One question troubles almost every victim of sextortion. Will the offender actually carry out the threat? Will sextortionists really release your private content? In this video, we'll answer those questions and provide practical guidance on responding to sextortion and online blackmail. Sextortion is a form of online blackmail in which criminals use your private photos or videos to demand money. These images or recordings are usually shared during what you believed was a private, intimate exchange. The offender exploits your expectation of privacy, using your trust as leverage to pressure you into paying. They threaten to publish your private content online or send it to your family, friends, employer, or members of your community in an attempt to damage your personal and professional reputation. But do they actually follow through? The reality is that there is no universal answer. Every offender behaves differently. Will the blackmailers follow through on their threats? Some sextortionists do carry out their threats. Unfortunately, without understanding the individual behind the messages, it is almost impossible to predict how they will behave. Are they focused only on making quick money before moving on to another victim? Or are they motivated by revenge and willing to cause as much damage as possible if you refuse to cooperate? There is no reliable way to know. However, there are several important points to consider. If they release your private content, they lose the leverage they have over you. Once the material has been exposed, there is little reason for you to continue paying. It is similar to a hostage situation where the hostage is no longer available to negotiate with. Many sextortionists also understand that publicly posting intimate material increases the risk of detection. Social media platforms may remove the content, suspend their accounts, or permanently ban them, disrupting the very platforms they use to target victims. Even so, some offenders may still adopt a scorched earth approach if they believe the victim will not comply. What to do if you become a victim of sextortion? For this reason, seeking immediate assistance from experienced professionals is highly recommended. Many offenders understand that local law enforcement agencies often have limited resources and specialized tools for responding to online sextortion cases. In many situations, local authorities may not be able to gather the digital evidence necessary to effectively stop or reduce the ongoing harassment. How can we help you? Fortunately, professional assistance is available. Extortion Helpline uses advanced investigative technology and proprietary systems to trace an offender's location while gathering additional identifying information that may, in some cases, reveal their true identity. This intelligence gives investigators a significant advantage when responding to unpredictable offenders. Should I ignore sextortion? The information gathered during an investigation can play an important role in helping protect your private content from being distributed. But what happens if you choose to ignore the threats and leave your private material in the offender's possession? Much depends on how much personal information they have collected about you. If they have access to your Facebook friends list, they may begin contacting people there. If they know your spouse's email address, they may use that instead. When offenders decide to escalate, these are some of the tactics they most commonly use. Direct messaging your social media contacts. Many sextortionists rely on publicly available information from your social media profiles to identify your family members, friends, employers, schools, and organizations. They may also possess your phone number, email address, or links to your other social media accounts. Contacting people close to you directly is often one of the greatest fears victims face because explaining those messages can be extremely difficult. Posting the content online. If the offender cannot reach your personal contacts, they may upload your private content to websites, adult platforms, or web pages they create themselves. They may include your name, city, employer, or job title to increase the likelihood that others will find the material. Once the content appears online, it may become searchable. Anyone looking up your name, including potential employers, colleagues, or future partners, could potentially encounter it. This type of exposure can have serious personal and professional consequences. Threatening to contact the police. Some sextortionists falsely accuse victims of committing crimes and threaten to report them to law enforcement. In reality, most offenders try to avoid police attention because it increases the risk of exposing their own criminal activity. Nevertheless, they often use these false accusations alongside other threats to increase the pressure. What to do if you're a victim of sextortion? If you are currently experiencing sextortion, it may feel as though you have lost control of the situation. However, that is not necessarily the case. With experienced professional guidance, you can take meaningful steps to regain control and better protect yourself. While some offenders may attempt to follow through on their threats, prompt action and the right support can significantly improve your ability to respond. Professional help is available. If you or someone you know is facing sextortion or online blackmail, contact Extortion Helpline by calling 888-201-0492 or visit extortiononline.com. Stay alert and stay safe. To learn more, visit extortiononline.com. You'll find the link in the description below. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments or call us directly at 888-201-0492. Thanks for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe, and let us know in the comments if you'd like to see more videos covering cases like this. See you in the next one.